This is dangerous territory, Kato.
You can hear those shots from here. Oh, look. I mean, I don't think the referee can see it. He's raking at his back. Daniel Exotic has really been working on his forearm strikes lately. Those big elbow strikes have been working to perfection.
I love a good forearm strike. They can be used devastatingly if they're used correctly.
Big risk coming up from Daniel Exotic here. Big cross body. Not able to capitalize, though. Daniel Exotic still down.
And Kimchi is not.
Trying to build some momentum. Could this be it? Oh, he got him! He got him! That's his big move! He caught him!
Wow!
Wow, out of left field, he got him!
That was kind of surprising that happened like that.
Amo familia, plače u nameringu. Njemu je život. Gotov.
I have a brand new sweater. You see this, Kato? See this, Kato? And I'm going to be wearing it this Saturday. Things are going to be happening, Kato. I'm going to be wearing the sweater and making it better. You'll see.
Why? Why are you here? Why are you here, Midnight Liar, Midnight Glider, whatever the heck your name is? I'm going to take your mask on Saturday.
Big Lenny, we have a lot of history. Last time we faced, if I recall, I beat you all over the ring with a leather strap and pinned you in the ring because I never lose. I am undefeated, and I should be respected as the undefeated legend that I am.
Spencer's late. You're not ready. If not, get ready. To don't mess with Mamba! Italiano.
He actually took the time to show up tonight, but that dude's been dodging me all night. He is out the door already as soon as his interview's over. That mentality is, I don't even know how to explain it. You say you're not scared of me, but you're gone already? You say I could dance, I can do whatever I want to do. Lucio DeVere, you're not a nightmare. You're just a wet dream.
This Saturday, I don't care who I'm in the ring with. If it's against Coleman, if it's against neighbor John, me and that Midnight Flyer, we're going to take him out. Yeah, I may be injured. My back may be killing me right now. That doesn't mean a thing. I have the fight inside me, and I will keep on fighting this Saturday. So Coleman, neighbor John, be prepared, because me and the Midnight Flyer, we're coming after you.
It's going to be a great time for the Midnight Flyer. So, if you're ready, be there. If not, too bad. I'm coming anyways. I am so stoked to be a...
All right.
You are so stinky, dirty hippie. It's been you all along, Jimmy. You don't have to lie to everybody. Take that stinking mask off your face, you liar. You cheating everybody. Oh, my neck is break. My neck is broke. My neck.
All right. Nope. Hey. No. Hey. No. Hey. Let him down. We can't do pile drivers here. We cannot. No pile drivers here. Okay.
I apologize. Now that I'm re-centered, I'm sorry. I almost made a mistake. The same mistake that Jimmy the Hippie made. The same mistake that maybe Jimmy the Hippie needs to show up this Saturday and make again. We'll see you later.
Final question. And I'm going to address the Rat Boys and specifically you, Braden Elliott. To this point, the Rad Boys have never beaten the Watch. And more specifically, you have never beat Malachi Gage in upwards of 10, 12 tries. How? Okay, let's...
I can't beat me. Okay. I can't beat me.
All right.
You've seen it. You've seen it.
All right, let's sit down.
You've seen that this guy can't beat me.
Okay. Let's sit down.
Look at him and look at me. Look at him and look at me.
Let's just relax, all right? Let's remember what we talked about. Okay? Everything's fine now. Are we good?
We're good, Kato. We're good.
All right,
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, come on, guys. Come on now. Hey. Come on. Hey. Come on now. The microphones. Come on. Hey. Let's get this under control. Come on, something has to be done. This is ridiculous. Come on, we got some security here. Come on, guys. We talked about this. Oh, we talked about this. Come on. Don't do it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We need some help in here. We need some help. Bad boys in the house.
Boom, baby. We're live, all the way live. It is Wednesday. You know that means we've got a lot going on tonight. Man, this is going to be a good one tonight. If you haven't done it already, take a second right now. Share it with all your friends. Share it with your family. Let everybody know that you are part of the Imagine family and part of the larger imagination. Man, they tell me that if you take a second and you give this thing a thumbs up, it helps. If you take a second and subscribe, it helps. We were at like 924 earlier today. The march to 1,000 is on its way, and we're very excited about that. They tell me that if you click that bell notification to get the notifications about the show, that helps us. So we're going to lean on our nation. We're going to lean on our family, and hope you guys help us out that way. We have 25 likes already. Let's get that up to 50 to this week. I think it's time. We're time for another 50 thumbs up, right?
Yeah, I think it would be a good time for it.
Tonight, we got a lot going on, including a match that's on standby already that's real close. I mean, real close. So we're going to talk about that here in just a minute. Tonight, we are going to hear from Bill Collier, the Rad Boys, the Watch, the King's Court, Lucio DeVere. The Midnight Flyer is here in the building. Much, much more. We have two big matches for tonight. We are going to see the world beater, part of the neighborhood, Chris Coleman, going one-on-one with all that. Braden Elliott of the Rad Boys. I'm excited to see that match. What a contest that should be. In addition to that, we have for the Imagine Live title. It is the current injured but defending champion, the exotic one, Daniel Exotic, going one-on-one with a former two-time champion, the good neighbor, John Ross. Going to be a big one. The building's rocking tonight, man. It's going to be an exciting night. One thing, you and I were talking about before we went on air, we want to address a little bit before we get too deep into it. A lot of controversy sort of surrounding the tag team situation from Saturday night. The ending of the Rad Boy and the Watch is something we want to talk about here a little later. The ending with TME and the King's Court, another thing we want to address.
Not done.
Okay.
What controversy are we talking about here?
Here, you guys are down here. You guys want to wait a little bit? Yeah.
Hey there.
Yeah. You guys want to wait a little bit?
There's a controversy where we beat the Rad Boys. There was no controversy there. I saw a referee run out heroically and count to 3. That was it. That was it. And now we're the #1 contenders to the Imagine Wrestling Tag Team titles. Not those losers, the Rad Boys.
Come on. Nothing needs done. Nothing needs done. Come on. All right, we're good. We are good. Hey. Come on, we got a match here.
Guys.
Hey, come on.
Guys.
Come on now. Hey, come on. I have no idea what we're trying to accomplish here.
We should be #1 contenders.
We should be #1. Yeah, that's fun.
But you're not.
You guys, yeah,
It's time to go.
come on. Jeez, you guys, let's get ready for a match here. Come on. It's ridiculous. All right, hey, sorry about that. Let's bring that camera back over here. Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry
about that. Where were we at here anyway? Just briefly,
The tag team title situation.
Let's circle back around to the tag team title situation. Let's allow cooler heads to prevail here a little bit. We do have a match on standby. Man, oh man. So let's go ahead and let's get to that match now, man. Why wait? I mean, we're already a couple minutes behind on our format thanks to the Watch and their shenanigans. So hey, let's introduce first. He is part of the neighborhood. He is the world beater, Chris Coleman. Look at the size of this guy. Look at the traps. Look at the shoulders. Good grief. His opponent, He is one half of the Rad Boys. He is all that, Braden Elliott. Yes, sir, man. I'm looking forward to this one.
You know, Chris Coleman calls himself the world beater. I heard Braden Elliott calls himself the pizza eater.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how much pizza that guy eats. Oh, man.
Wow. Very aggressive start out of Chris Coleman.
Charge it across the ring.
Take a little bit more than that, I think.
He's fast, though, man. This kid's tough. I don't really know how much pizza he eats, to tell you the truth. Look at the abs on this kid. Unless he's putting the work in the gym and just,
I think he just puts the extra work in.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if you saw that. That last forearm sort of rocked Chris Coleman. Nicely done. Snags him in the headlock here. Yes, sir. All right. Hey, come on. Damn it. What's on the format sheet, buddy?
It's video time.
Welcome you to Imagine Volume 24. Ladies and gentlemen of the esteemed Imagination, I welcome you home. Imagine Wrestling Volume 24 starts now!
Boy, this Midnight Flyer's really got this imagination in the palm of his hand. There's the coach! The coach who promised to unmask the Flyer! He's gonna pull the bite! He's got him by the mask! Daniel Exotic's gonna do the Scorpion Death Drop! Ronnie's distracted!
I was in Altoona for the first time, oh hell, 40 years ago. It's been 40 years don't went by since I've been to Altoona. And most of y'all is not as old as I am, but I used to walk down the street and get that coal dust on my foot. Y'all remember that? Well, if you do, you're old like me. I was blessed. Each and every one of y'all is blessed by the grace of God.
Uh-oh. What? Oh, now who are you?
Excuse me.
Really? Court.
Come on, Lawless. I mean, King Lawless.
What a despicable act to interrupt a legend in the wrestling business. He has no couth. He has no tact. He's not royalty. He's a schmuck.
I am King Lawless!
He just called me Hall of Famer, a squire. Punch him in his face, Tony. Punch him in his face.
Well, just in case you don't know who I am, I'm going to tell you. I am the Tower of Power, too sweet to be sour, often imitated, but never duplicated. I'm kind of broad at the shoulder, narrow at the hip, and none of you will ever give me any lip. If you see me coming, you better step aside. A lot of men and die. I'll jump down your throat, top dance on your liver, and dare your heart to beat.
Find a way to get the hell out of my court before we stomp you out.
No! Duke Davis! Gannon Joker Jr.! No! You're entertaining me tonight, Abraham. I like it. Look at Lenny. Lenny's back on top.
He's going back. Looks like he's only
clothesline after clothesline.
And now picking up
Up he
Lucio.
goes.
Here's a scoop slam.
Oh, that took it out of his back. Hoisting the weight.
Go for a pin here. 1, 2.
You heard it at the beginning of the match. Lucio DeVere is a solid 267 pounds, and Big Lenny tried to hoist him up for that body slam, boy, and went down hard with him, and has been holding that lower back ever since.
You can see the frustration,
the discs.
the agony in his back, just the agony in his face. And now we're going to go for a splash in the corner. Oh, and Lucio gets out of the way.
Schoolboy roll up. Oh, no.
Roll up.
Feet on the refs. Feet on the refs. No.
And that's it. Chop now. And another chop.
Whoa.
Lawless just getting lit on fire right now.
He's just battering his chest.
And now Duke Davis picking up Lawless. Lawless getting out.
At the back.
Oh, my.
Backstabber.
I know. King Lawless going to go for a pin. Could be the new champion.
Oh, that was almost a title switch there.
Look at Tony Atlas.
Italian. Michelle Mambo just went down the hands of the WWE Hall of Famer and wrestling legend Tony Atlas.
Oh, Lawless knocks down. Oh, Apollo. There goes. Down goes King Lawless. Here with pin. 1, 2, 3. And your winner.
Tendons are snapping.
Crowd chanting for the staff.
They're giving good advice.
You better listen, yes. Spencer might snap that ankle of his if he doesn't get to that rope or something. He does. Just in the last minute. He does, but Spencer not letting go.
He's got to.
Wait a minute. He is disqualified.
He got too passionate.
He got too passionate.
Your winner via disqualification, Monsignor Mambo.
Here comes Leslie King Clark. They're right over Apollo and King Lawless coming out and now assaulting, positively assaulting. Oh, and now taking his ankle, throwing it into the
We gotta get some help out here.
We do gotta get some help out here.
No!
Somebody's gotta stop this.
Stop!
What do we gotta do? Somebody's gotta get out here and help.
Officials, we need Commissioner Big Lenny. We need the owner. We need Kato.
We need anybody. This is an absolute mauling and assault. And now, looks like another.
Thank God, Ronnie's here.
At least Ronnie's
here to save
he'll take on all three.
Ronnie's here.
I hear you. We certainly do.
Oh, he's gonna put him in the mid.
And now just wrenching away. Spencer Sladen is in
He's turning
agony.
that ankle joint into salami. He's turning that ankle joint into pastrami.
And again, the ref.
Cured meat.
The refs trying their best, but to no avail. The King's Court is not listening to a thing they're saying.
Mugging. They're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him.
And I don't think they care if they do. If they kill him right in front of this audience.
Help!
Yes, we need help. Somebody needs to get out here. Can they capitalize? Can the Rad Boys win?
Oh, wait, Coach Lance Payne.
Oh, and into the referee.
Ronnie just got caught. Ronnie is down. Referee Ronnie is injured. We need another officiant out here quick.
Yes, but now
they're gonna go for the double dare.
Double dare. Jake.
Oh,
Jake
yes.
Riley getting up top.
Jake, do
he can
it.
do it. Off he goes.
Yeah.
Oh, double dare.
Yes.
But there's no ref.
Yes.
But there's no ref. 1, 2, 3. And we keep counting. But nobody's out here. We need another ref. We gotta get somebody out here. Come on, guys. So close and yet so
What's going on?
far away.
It's chaos. It's anarchy. We need an officiant.
We do. Bad Boys Sigmund trying to get it. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's that.
Not that
ref.
slob.
It's
that
John
walking
the
case
ref.
of diabetes.
Oh, and now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No.
And your winners, the #1 contenders, the Watch.
That was the fastest count.
Dog.
Fastest count I've ever seen in my life.
That pot-bellied pig.
Oh, boy.
Hey, wait a second. This is the family show. Turn it down. Turn it down.
Right, yes, folks. Caca.
It's a caca and poo-poo in duty.
Yes.
There's children present.
And the
These crowds let you know how they feel.
I guess they are. Wow. Hey, don't put that mic up there. Kid Ork could easily lose it here. But nonetheless, he's got it. Maybe he doesn't care about the championship. Maybe he doesn't care about winning. No! Chris got the chair. I don't know. Wait a minute. I think he's got a foreign object. He's got Brett Fellows. He's going to take him out. He's going to take on the chairman. Wait, he misses. Oh, big punch. Punch there by the chairman. 1, 2, 3, that's it. The champion retained.
March 12, Donnie. Right back here, we have Fandango, former WWE superstar. So at Imagine Wrestling, we're all about giving you the best matches, the best competition, with the best wrestlers that we can find. Normally, it's not in a champion's position to issue challenges, but I'm going to do one. So, you come right back here, Fandango versus Big Time for the Imagine Heavyweight Championship!
All right, there it is.
What a great show, man. If you weren't there, you're going to get an opportunity. When we go down to Johnstown, of course, we'll have DVDs available of that show. One of the great shows. If you're going to want to relive that. It was a great night. Let's talk about guys who maybe didn't have a great night, though. Let's bring in our first guest tonight. He is the good neighbor, John Russ. John, I couldn't help but notice of all the neighborhood members, you were the only one that got pinned on Saturday night. What's going on? Are you the weak link of the neighborhood?
Well, before we get to that, Cato, I have something serious I want to address. We've done a lot of volumes here, and this Saturday after the match, I was sitting there and I was looking out at the crowd, and I realized that there's a newfound respect I have for the people of Altoona. I mean, I've only lived in town for 2 years. You've been here your whole life. I don't know how you do it. But like I said last week, I moved out. Thankfully, things are better. But getting back to the match, Cato, here's what a lot of people don't understand. Sometimes, as a good neighbor, you have to trim a branch to grow a stronger tree. And that's exactly what I did. It's been no secret. I've put my body on the line. I've worn an Argyle crown, taken a spear to the side, whatever I need to do to carry the neighborhood forward and come up with a plan. And I've trimmed those branches. Spring is right around the corner. The tree is looking strong. And our plan's coming to fruition, Cato. Our plan's coming to fruition. And, how do you like them apples?
All right, well, always something weird with neighbor John. He's talking about a plan. Who knows what that guy's talking about? Tell you what, man, this guy he's had a rough little run here lately. Continues to be a fighting champion. Took a pretty serious blow there from Chris Coleman a little bit ago. Daniel Exotic, here you are, the Imagine Live champion. Got a big title match tonight. What's on your mind? What are you thinking about?
My back may be killing me in this situation tonight. But neighbor John, I am a fighting champion. I understand for the last 2 weeks, my back's been hurt. That doesn't mean I'm not going to stop and not fight you tonight. Just because Coleman kicked me in my back tonight made it worse, I'm still going to beat you in the middle of that ring and still reign Imagine Live title tonight.
There you go. He's going to reign the Imagine Live title. Daniel Exotic, I'll tell you what, he's a little worse for wear tonight, a little bit of rough shape. But, we saw him overcome Kim Chi last week. We've seen him overcome a lot of obstacles. Great fighting champion. Talking about a guys who we'd love to see champions sometime, but probably not in the immediate future. I see you guys are in a bad mood. Let's bring you in right now. A little bit of a rough time there Saturday night. A little bit of a rough time here tonight. We talked during the break there a little bit, and I hope we're all on the same page here now. Let's give the fans what they want. Let's not have any more of this fighting that's been going on all night tonight, okay?
Kato. Yeah. We're fired up tonight. Because everyone saw this past Saturday, the watch didn't just screw the Rad Boys again. It was also the ref.
The ref screwed the Rad Boys. The system screwed the Rad Boys. Why is it that we can't get anything around here? They keep screwing us and screwing us and screwing us. Screw the guys who put in the work. We're here every single week while two guys are taking day off after day off.
How's it feel to not be the number one contenders, huh?
All right, that's enough. That's enough. All right, hey, let's go to the interview with the King's Court. Come on, guys. Come on now, that's enough. That's enough.
Wrestling fans, my name is Abraham Klein. Right now I am joined by King Lawless and Earl Apollo, and just wanted to get your thoughts about the match that you had against the main event for the Tag Team Championship.
What happened? What happened in that match? I'll tell you what happened. Earl Apollo and King Lawless were handling business against the event of May. And then that no-good hooligan, Tony Atlas, decided to interject himself in the King's Court. I think he was jealous of all the diamonds and golds and women that we would have winning those titles. So you know what? Imagine wrestling on March 12th. The King's Court demands our shot at the tag team titles. An event of Maine, you better make peace with whomever you speak to before you come through that curtain, because we are going to take the gold in the King's Court. Dismissed.
All right, this has been Abraham Klein for Imagine Wrestling saying thanks for watching.
There we are. The King's Court has some, interesting points about the tag team situation. I understand that we're going to hear from Lenny a little later on. We're going to address all that situation coming up. Let's address another situation happened a little earlier tonight. Happened last Saturday. Let's bring him in right now. Chris Coleman, you I don't know what this was all about earlier. You told me you wanted to talk about the Midnight Flyer. What's going on? What are you thinking about tonight?
Midnight Flyer. You didn't pin my shoulders to the match on Saturday night. You pinned the Good Neighbors. I know who's underneath that mask, and he's never pinned my shoulders to the mat either. So Saturday, March the 5th in Johnstown, Midnight Flyer, I challenge you to a fight. I promise you, my shoulders aren't going to be on the mat. I'm going to break your back, and then we're going to finally have that mask.
There you go. The challenge has been laid out. We're going to hear from the Midnight Flyer a little later on. I'm curious to see if he wants to walk in and accept that. This is the part of the show I've literally been dreading all night. I've heard he's been gloating and carrying on like a fool. Let's bring him to the area. We saw the review earlier. A little bit of controversial ending there to this match with you and Lenny last Saturday. You want to tell me maybe what happened?
Controversial? What I saw was me winning. I saw me proving what I said I was going to do and pin Lenny and prove why I'm the undefeated superstar. Prove why I'm the undefeated legend. You thought just because you're the commissioner, you're going to scare me away, say that I have to face you to retain my job? Not only did I show up, not only did I kick your butt and pin you, I beat you, I embarrassed you, and I proved why I'm the best. Regardless of who I face, I will prove that I am undefeated. And you got something to say? I'm still talking here. I already beat you once. What do I need to prove? I already beat you.
Lenny, I will remind you, we've seen enough fighting tonight. Let's stay a little bit on the calm side, okay?
I'm here simply as the commissioner tonight. I'm not here to fight. You got one up on me, Lucio DeVere. We all saw the tape. We saw how it finished.
Yeah, I pinned you. 1, 2, 3.
I tell you what, boy. You're in for a long March. We have 3 shows in March, and I plan on beating that ass at all 3 of them.
3 matches? I already beat you. That's ridiculous. That's abuse of power.
All right. Well, hey, there you go. Johnstown, Altoona, Reynoldsville. We're going to see, according to what I'm hearing, hopefully we'll get that signed real soon, Lenny versus Lucio DeVere in all 3 shows. So speaking of guy, I hope we're going to see it all 3 shows. What a dynamic debut. First time you've ever had a wrestling match. Come on in right now. First match ever. Big win for, I thought they kept saying you were this guy, but you took your mask off. Not him. Hey, Flyer, tell us about last Saturday. Tell us about the future.
The future? The future seems colorful for the Midnight Flyer at Imagine Wrestling. You see, everybody got their first little puff, and now they're jonesing for more. So, what's his name? Chris Coleman? Chris Coleman? I never met you before Saturday, Chris Coleman, and I already don't like you. But if you're jonesing like every other member of the Imagination, March 5th, Johnstown, come get yourself a full hit, a heaping dose of the Midnight Flyer. See you there.
Sort of I don't know. What did he mean by all that? Anyway, let's go ahead and, guys, I can see you off screen here. I'm going to remind you what we talk about every show, of sticking to the format and doing, what we've talked about. So let's go ahead and let's bring it in now here. Let's go, Alpha. Malachi Gage, the watch is here. Controversial ending to the match last Saturday. You guys have been sort of acting up tonight. I will remind you guys, no more fighting. All right, let's have a civil conversation. What's going on? What's on your mind?
I think we can handle that, Cato. I'll admit, we've been having some fun tonight. We're in a good mood. We are your #1 contenders for the tag team championships. And you know what? We're really excited about March 5th, Johnstown, right? So the only thing, we don't have a match yet. Not yet. Right? But I have an idea. Did you hear who's going to be there? Charlie Haas. Once upon a time, Charlie Haas was part of the world's greatest tag team. Well, I think everyone watching at YouTube and that shows up to Johnstown on March 5th can agree you're looking at the world's greatest tag team. So, Haas, find a partner and take on the watch, if you got the guts.
And Charlie, we're going to show you why tag team wrestling is for the watch, and more importantly, why the tag team titles are for the watch.
Tell you what, man, that's an exciting, interesting thought. Charlie Haas and hey, come on, hey, come on, come on, let him, come on, hey, come on, hey, come on, hey, enough, that's enough. It's enough. Come on, get out of here. What we just talk about? Galvin, play the Bill Collier video.
Fans, my name is Abraham Klein. My guest at this time is the Imagine Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Big Time Bill Collier, here to talk about his match against Fandango on March 12th. Sir?
So on March 12th, we don't disappoint here at Imagine. And another big star to come through is Fandango. Well, Big Star, you're going to run into Imagine's Big Time. And around here, the heavyweight champion doesn't take lightly to people coming in here trying to take this. So on March 12th, lace up your work boots, not your dance shoes, because it's going to be a fight. Me and you for the Imagine Heavyweight Championship in Altoona on March 12th. Fandango, you're going to find out exactly what time it is.
Thank you. This has been Abraham Klein for Imagine Wrestling saying, thanks for watching.
Very clear all night long. Things have got to be cleaned up here. I'm asking you to do the right thing. Where they at? You are going to get your opportunity. Let's just calm down, all right? Just head outside. Let's call it a night, okay? Let's call it a night. Head outside. Let's head back. All right?
Wow, what a night.
Yeah, man. I don't even know why we have these sheets here whenever
we don't stick to them.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's we have a match coming up here. We got a few things we need to address really quickly before we get to that. We have the tag team situation, which I want to cover here in just a minute. But let's talk briefly about ticket sales. Johnstown's coming up first. You want VIP tickets, go online. We still have great seats available for Johnstown coming up. Charlie Haas is going to be there. Shane Douglas, Bill Collier, the Rad Boys, the Watch. The entire neighborhood's going to be there. Midnight Flyer. Everybody that you love, Spencer Slade, Tito Warwick. The King's Court will be there in full force. So it's going to be a fun night down there. We're not pulling any punches. Johnstown's going to be a hell of a show. And as I understand, we're going to have already first match sort of announced. Lenny versus Lucio DeVere. I'm looking forward to that one. Let's talk about Altoona for a second. We are down to 9 VIP tickets already.
Wow. 9
VIP tickets. If you want tickets for the Altoona show, I would not waste time. It is absolutely time to get your tickets. They're going to be gone quickly. We talked about this a month ago. This is a show that I genuinely think may be the time that we have to turn people away. So we're going to try our best
we
to
don't
jam
want that
everybody
to
in there. But this is a show I don't think I'd wait to get my tickets. This is going to be a night to remember.
Absolutely.
Then from there, we're off to Reynoldsville. Tickets are starting to sell already for Reynoldsville as well. I'm looking forward, man. It's always fun to go to a new town. Reynoldsville's up near DuBois. If you're not familiar with where Reynoldsville is, it's up in the DuBois area. We're anxious to meet new fans and new family members up there. Grow the imagination. That's going to be exciting and fun for us. Shane Douglas will be up there. Oh, so I was so excited about the tickets. I wasn't even mentioning that Fandango, former WWE superstar Fandango, will be in the house on March 12th. So that's going to be very exciting. And as Bill Collier announced at the end of the Volume 24 review, it'll be Bill Collier taking on Fandango on March 12th right in Altoona. That's a main event anywhere.
Yeah,
absolutely. That is a big-time match. Let's talk briefly about the tag team situation here. A lot of controversy. I know you have a lot to think about. What's your thoughts? What are you thinking here?
I have some ideas, Cato. I'm just not ready to present them to the public. I need to sit down with you and the rest of the board members and hash a few things out. But follow us on our social media, and we'll have an announcement very soon, I believe.
Yeah, let's try to have this hashed out by the end of the weekend.
Yeah.
Because a lot of interesting stuff with. I know the Watch are technically the number one contenders, but they have a bone to pick here. The Rad Boys certainly have a bone to pick in this situation. The King's Court made some valid points in their interviews as well, so I'm sort of curious to see who's going to be named getting that title shot. Maybe 3 shows, there's enough title shots to go around. I don't know. Yeah. So let's put some thought into it and go from there. If you haven't shared the video already, take some time now, do that. I feel like it's time for a match.
Do you feel like it's time for that match?
Yeah.
Okay, if you think it's time for a match, I'm ready for a match.
Oh, you know what we didn't do?
Comments.
I'd love to do it. Let's talk about comments. Let's hold off on that match. I don't even, I think Daniel Exotic's still on the floor getting wrapped up, so I don't even know if he's quite ready yet. Let's go through and read some of these comments. Boy, I think that, see, mine only goes back to 7:16, but I saw some people commenting starting at 6:30. So we appreciate you guys getting here so early. Z-Meister Z, John Ross's Toe, Pat and Frodo. Super early. Ace of Knaves in there early. Joe Harbula. So lots of folks. Brett Alley, Brett Query, Brandy Wolf, all in there before 7 o'clock. So we appreciate you guys checking in. Sabrina Slager, Joyce Beals, all in there before 7. Todd's out there. Todd brought me some magazines Saturday. You know, I'm a big collector, so I appreciate that. Let's see. Anything sort of interesting. It's always funny to see, hey, look at who's out there watching tonight.
Yeah.
Jimmy the Hippie's out there watching.
Yeah.
Hey, we missed you, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well.
Get together sometime, Jimmy.
Yeah. Let's see. Who else might be out there that someone says, Cato, you sig. What's that mean? I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. Linda Knowles out there watching tonight. Ariel Wallace, hope everyone's okay. Junior B's out there watching tonight. I'm trying to look for new names. Kevin made it in there. Big fan of the good neighbor John Ross. Let's see. Just trying to see. Anybody else? J. Rory Johnson says the Rad Boys are overrated. Maybe he's not seen them in action. So
Maybe.
I feel like they're not overrated. Let's see. Got some ginger ale ready for a celebration. I think you might want to put them on ice. Somebody asked, let's address this real quick. When are we going to see Oscar Maverick in the ring? Just real quick, Oscar Maverick has decided to retire from professional wrestling. So we wish him best of luck in the future. Rachel Kaufman's out there. It says Joshua misses the hippie. Michael Kerr's out there watching. Darren Ellis. Yeah, I think I've heard of that guy. He's around.
Yeah,
Andrea Anderson says hi. So we appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Let's not waste any more time, though, man. I want to see a match. How do you feel about a match?
I'm ready.
Let's do it, man.
Absolutely.
All right, let's head to the ring. First, he is the challenger, a former two-time Imagine Live champion. He is the good neighbor, John Ross. Getting himself a little fired up over a Rad Boy mask that was left behind.
I would have laughed if he'd have tripped on
it. Would have been good. It would have been good. His opponent, he is the reigning and defending Imagine Live champion. He is the exotic one, Daniel Exotic. Yes, sir, man.
You got to give him credit. He is a fighting champion, fighting through the back injury, and I know how hard that is.
I'll tell you what, he is a guy that has continued to fight his way through injury, fight his way through adversity, and find a way to retain this Imagine Live title for quite some time. So, yeah, I'm anxious. I'm anxious to see how this thing plays out for him. And here we go. Both guys ready for lockup. Know each other pretty well. There you go. You got a quick spin into a waist lock. John Ross finds a way out of it, grabs a headlock. Very, I think that I hope someone had some time to coach up Daniel Exotic before tonight. There's a very specific strategy that goes into when you have an injury like a back injury to work through and find a way to win a match. And, I'm not sure that this is the right strategy. You want to hit quick and fast and get out of there.
And not get hit in the back.
Into the ropes. Let's get a break. I don't like the tactic, but rules are rules. You hear what I'm saying? I mean, I think trying to take advantage, grab the headlock again.
You could hear it come out of Daniel Exotic. It was painful on him just to grab that headlock.
Yeah. A lot of grimace on that face. It's hard to do anything. If anybody, you know better than anybody. You had to have back surgery, put you out for nearly a year. How much a back injury can really change everything that you do in life. Oh, just a shoulder tackle. Look at the pain that Daniel Exotic's in right now.
People don't realize how hard it is hitting them ropes on your back.
Tell you what, have you ever seen Daniel Exotic moving this slowly? That thing may be worse than what we even know right now. Who knows how much damage was done to that straight kick?
I do know that coming in tonight, he was medically cleared, but he was having a lot of problems. After that Chris Coleman strike earlier, I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, he's clearly in a lot of pain. He is moving at a pace that we're not used to seeing. I don't think there's anybody that would argue Daniel Exotic is far and away the quickest competitor in Imagine Wrestling. He can move so suddenly, and it is not working out for him tonight. His greatest weapon is failing him right now. So
I still have belief, Cato, he's going to find a way to pull this out.
He's going to find a way to win this. It's got to be his heart. It's got to be all heart and a never say die type of an attitude. Look how long it took him to get to that cover. Daniel Exotic is in trouble, man. This may have been a match that he should have maybe taken some time to decide, hey, can we reschedule this?
There's the Gator Roll, though, Cato. He's battling through it.
So even the Gator Roll, not nearly the speed that you're used to seeing him.
And he was not able to capitalize because I think it hurt him just as much as it hurt John Ross.
What? I'll tell you what. I think that was a mistake. Think that was a mistake. Yep, I knew it right away, man. You're young, you're prone to make mistakes, whether it's in life or in a wrestling match. Daniel Exotic, 5 years from now, won't make that mistake. He won't. He'll know that if I have an injury, I've got to try to avoid using that body part. And man, he's paying for it now. Should have never tried to lift him. Never tried to lift him.
Exotic! The Tiger guy! The Bengals didn't win! Rams did!
All right.
When you have lower back pain, Cato, this is one place you do not want to be.
Getting stretched in reverse? Absolutely not. Daniel Exotic trying to get his knees underneath of him, alleviate the pressure. I think he did that a little bit. Shot to the back. Tell you what, those shots to the back are going to hurt, but that stretching, that reverse sort of stretch is going to hurt way worse than any type of a strike, that's for sure. Oh, what a drive down that was. Caught him. Here you go. You know, I got to say, this is a mistake by John Ross. You know,
grabbing
away
the
from
arm.
targeting that.
Normally, I'm all about grabbing an arm, but he started with the back. I would stay with it.
Oh, and he went back to it, and that was devastating. Good grief, man! Oh man! Oh, and there's exactly where you don't want to be if you're Daniel Exotic. I'm sorry if I don't have the same enthusiasm I normally do, but I can't help but feel bad for Daniel Exotic.
Yeah, I agree, Cato. I don't have much to say because I'm just watching carefully. I don't want to see him get permanently injured. I've been there. I don't want that to happen to Daniel Exotic.
Yeah. Come on, Daniel.
And you know he's going to come back, Cato. He's got that heart somewhere in there. He's got to come back. He's got to do it.
I hope so, man. Look at those knees straight. Oh, come on. Oh, there it is being reversed. Oh, stretched again. This may be one of those nights where, you know, I never like to see a guy quit, and I wouldn't consider this a quit. I would say this is protecting longevity because this is rough, man. This is rough.
At some point, you got to stop thinking about the title and think about your career.
Man, oh man, this is rough. This is rough.
No! No! You say something. No! Ask him, bro!
I can't. I mean, I just can't believe he keeps saying no. What a tough kid. What a tough kid. The shoulders are down. Wouldn't that have been a way to lose a match?
Wow, that'd have been a way to win a match. I think I might have stood up and cheered for that one.
Shot after shot, stretch after stretch. Come on. This is I would call this uncomfortable to watch at this point. Ooh, kicked out, but not a lot on that one. Not as much as you'd like to see at this point.
That was a big drop onto that pine and steel that is a wrestling mat, and that hurts.
Yeah, man, oh man.
It's all right. One thing I learned from the coach: sometimes you gotta kick a field goal to win a game.
Well, this is no game. This is a man being having his career shortened at this point. Right under the ribs. This is rough. This is rough, man. At some point, you think maybe. I mean, do we want to stop? I don't know if Chris is going to stop. Do we want to stop this thing? Dan, you want this thing stopped?
No!
Man, oh man. Oh. Golly, that flap of that forearm right in the lower back. There's no way he's able to get a deep breath at this point.
He tried to slow himself down. It just
trying
didn't
to protect
work.
that back, trying to protect himself. Man, oh man. Come on. Congratulations, you can count to 3, pal. Come on, Daniel. Fight back. Come on, man. Come on, Daniel. Come on, Daniel.
Come on, Daniel. You got this.
Come on, man. Fight back. Let's go. I know I'm supposed to be unbiased here, but, I mean, this is, like I said, this is painful to watch.
Even me as a commissioner, I'm supposed to be completely unbiased, but Daniel's such a good dude.
Yeah, good kid. Fights hard, so hard, man. I mean, you've been his partner before. You know the heart that this kid has.
Yeah.
He needs to find it right now. I know we were asking earlier if he wants to give it up. Chris is asking him right now. It is, golly.
A double axe handle to the lower back, that hurts.
Yeah.
He keeps taking punishments like this. We're going to have to look past the muscle in the spine and the internal organs because the kidneys are right there too, kid.
Yeah, I mean, it's... look at that buckle hard, man. Sets him up. Big gut-wrench style bomb. Man, oh, man, what a suplex. Yeah, I don't know what's good about this. Come on. Come on, get out of the way, kid. Come on, get out of the way. Come on, kid, get out of the way. Oh, wow, he got all of that. All of that. Tell you what, mistake by neighbor John. Didn't neutralize the leg. A little bit too much confidence there. I don't know who in the hell he's waving at here. I've had enough of him tonight, though.
I've seen a couple times, Kato, where I have to question what John Ross is doing. There's a few times that he should have went for a pin, and he didn't.
Yeah, I think, typically I'd say you let him hang around too long, but at this point I feel like he's just taking years off of his career. Come on, man. It's enough. There you go.
There we go.
Maybe a little bit of an opening. Holy cow, he rocked neighbor John with that elbow. Whoa, he got him right on that reconstructed jaw with that one. Oh, he usually built some momentum off that elbow. He wasn't really able to on that one. Knocked him down, but not with a lot of ferocity. He's trying to fight back, trying to do everything he can. Oh, what a mistake. He went for it again. Oh, there it is.
There it is. There it is.
There's the claw driver. Is this it? Oh, my God, that was close. He's going to have to find one thing. He's going to have to find one big strike. One big strike, Daniel. Might be time to break out your best piece of offense right now. Ooh, he's headed to the top. To me, this feels like all or nothing. Literally, like you either win or you lose right here. Is this a mistake? Is this the home run? I don't know. He's headed to the top. Big crossbody!
Wow, but he can't capitalize.
Oh, my God. It was so close. There was that big crossbody block, though. Both men are down after the big crossbody block.
I tell you what, Daniel may not be able to get back up after that.
Come on, hey!
Come on, guys!
Don't ruin this. Don't ruin this. Come on. Come on. Hey, Coleman's in the ring.
No.
Hey. Coleman's in the ring. Is somebody here? Come on.
No.
Oh, my God, no. Oh, my God.
I won.
This is a travesty, man. This is a travesty. I hate this. Something has got to be done. Something should be done.